What's up, my fellow bros and Pegasus sisters? Sorry it's not my usual intro, but I'm not feeling so hot right now. Got a little throat, little something something. Yeah, mostly stuffy, and plus I really need a nap, so I'm just gonna do this chapter 17 read through. It doesn't look that long. A little, real quick, and then I'll go ahead and take a nap real quick. Anyway, um, last time we left off is that apparently Machu is in a coma and he's the next ruler, and Twilight can't seem to put one and one together. And then the Dragon Professor, now it's friend with Tia. By the way, Celestia's father's back. Last time we left off. So if my reactions or my comments aren't like usual, because a lot of energy just happened lately at school, at my class. Anyway, without further ado, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump in. Okay, let me see. Oh, stretch attack. Let's do this. Blaze landed just outside of a cave. I should have already been captured by the patrol. Has all Father has always out. Oh, why do I have a feeling I'm walking into an empty cave? Oh boy. He thought as he walked through the cave. Memories of his younger years came flooding back. He stopped dead in his tracks as he saw his younger sister sitting on the throne as a crown of dragons were gathered. Oh, it's a girl. Okay. Quiet! The dragoness yelled out. Your warriors are not in vain. I have seen the darkness overcasting the Badlands, she said. You know we need to fight. The new king will try and take our lands from us, a dragon called out. The new king will never cross into our lands. Oh wait, oops, sorry. The new king will never cross into our lands. We will burn them all to the ground. Why do I feel like it's Ember? She said, standing tall. We need to free the ponies and help defeat this king. Oh, oops, there were Blaze. Whoopsies. We need to free the ponies and help defeat this king, Blaze said, making every dragon look at Blaze. But Blaze? The female dragon took off from her throne and sucker punched him, sending him flying back. Ooh! How dare you return without permission! She yelled at him as smoke began to flow out of her nose. Ooh. Ooh. Blaze stood up, rubbing his jaw. Okay. In return, because my home is in danger, I am willing to face anything to save my home. Face anything to face my home and the ponies who took me in. Blaze looked his sister dead in the eyes. Ember, you can do whatever to me. Just please save my home, he said, getting on his knees. Take him to his room. Everyone, leave now, Ember said, walking out of the throne room. Blaze felt himself being taken away. Why is Ember queen? What happened to father? Called it. Of course it was Ember. Anyway, Matthew found himself standing in a village. He could see humans moving around the village. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, this was once Avalon. Before I was born. Matthew looked to see the knight that told him to go to Avalon. Avalon, yeah. Our people lived in small villages, each one a chief watching over our kind. The knight moved forward and Matthew followed. Men, women trained together. Women were taught many skills with a sword or axe. Shields were their specialty. Specialty. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, I'm not like on my ball game today, guys. Oh, our people were warriors. Huh. Oh boy. Matthew asked as he saw men and women sparring with each other. Our mother goddess, what? Here we go again. Wanted us to be ready for any fight. He said, there are 7 chiefs that watch over each village. Matthew saw a man walk out of one of the huts. All 7 chiefs work as one to keep peace between the villages. The night stopped as the land changed from peaceful to red and fire. Everything changed when a pony came to our lands. Matthew could hear the screaming still could be heard. The, pon- the pony changed the minds of the 7 chiefs and caused the first war between the humans. Matthew saw the flames grow. The pony's plan worked. The flames faded as the humans were now in chains. The humans became enslaved and forced to mine and build in the name of Silverheart. Matthew saw the pony standing in the middle of the ruins of the village. Couldn't they fight back? Matthew asked. Yeah, if this whole place is a freaking village, then I don't even want on second thought. Magic. Plus flying. Yeah, that can cause a little bit of a harder task. But then again, there's archery but magic, however, yeah, that's another wall we'll have to jump over somehow. Only a child born of fire could free and unite his people. The knight said as Matthew saw smoke coming from a mountain. Far away, a young woman who escaped enslavement headed towards the mountain. Matthew saw he was standing on the side of the mountain as he saw a woman with short black hair and blue eyes walking up the side of the mountain. What she does next will change our lives forever. The knight said as Matthew felt the world changed around him once again. I'll see you again soon. That's it? Oh, come on! That is one hell of a way to end a background story of human history. Ah! Not cool. Meanwhile, Sunset watched the fire as Night was chopping wood. Okay, Sunset is a girl. I gotta remember that. I can't believe this place was once a kingdom, Sunset said as she looked around the ruins. It will return to his glory one day, Night said as he continued chopping wood. They heard a noise coming from the woods. Sunset ready, her magic at night as Night held his axe in his mouth, ready for a fight. Okay, sorry, I have to look ahead to see I'm doing the voices right. Excuse me, give me a sec. I thought I taught you two to always watch your backs. Sunset and Night turned around to see their mother sitting at their campfire with a smile on her face. At least I know your cooking skills are improving, she said as she took a sip of the soup Sunset had been making. Mother? The two said as they rushed over to her and hugged her. How did you know where we were? Sunset asked. I contacted her before you left, Sunset. The two quickly turned around to see Midnight walking towards them. I'm happy both of you are here, Sunset said. Night felt his father wrap his hooves around him. I'm glad you're alive, son. Dad, we need to talk, said Night. Uh-oh! Meanwhile, Amber sat down on her couch with the book with book Golden Book. The book Golden Book. Oh. Amber opened the book and the first page already had her in awe. A knight was on the front page with a text. Magic? Oh. Uh, Hold on. Is Amber a girl? I can't remember. Magic lives within all of us. Amber flipped the page and her eyes widened as she saw none other than Matthew's face on the very next. Ah! Called it! Yeah, boy! Oh! It's an ancient prophecy thing. Woo! Bye! Totally called it, y'all. Bye! Yeah. Bye. Alarms began to go off, and Amber took off towards the door. Her eyes widened as she thought a dome was over the city. What in the world is going on? Amber called out. She looked down the street to see an army just outside the dome. Attention, citizens, an unknown army has declared war on us. All stallions and mares who wish to fight, please report to the castle at once. Amber saw ponies moving towards the castle along with some humans. She quickly made her way to the castle, just outside the dome. Just outside the dome? Flash stood on a rock with troops all around him. The princess has placed a dome around the castle. Flash turned to his side to see Silverheart standing there. Where is... Flash stood on a rock with troops all around him. Oh, okay. Flash turned to the side to see Silverheart standing there. Where is my apprentice? Sir, she's in the camp resting, Flash said. What are you doing here? Silverheart just smiled. You'll see. Flash watched as black crystals rose from the ground. Black crystals? Huh. Now what other supervillain who possibly overrun the Crystal Empire 1,000 centuries ago and has the ability to form black crystals? Huh. Really now? You're doing that guy? Oh, what was his name again? I forgot. Ugh. Sorry, it's been a while. I've totally forgot. Umbra! That was it, wasn't it? King Umbra? Wasn't it? Yeah, Umbra. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I don't know. They're doing that trick. I'm very disappointed in you. Phantom Rider. Flash watched as black crystals rose from the ground. From light, darkness shall rise. From the darkness, the life. God damn it, I screwed it up. From light darkness shall rise, from the darkness the life or rock shall rise, the heart of evil shall rise. The tent lit up as a stone heart floated in the air. Uh-oh. Rise, my army. So that's why that pony asked about stone hearts. The crystal broke apart as the formed into strange creatures. What's going on? Flash asked. Okay, sorry, I had to help my brother with something. Um, the crystal broke apart as the formed into strange creatures. What's going on? Flash asked. This is your new army, Silverheart said. With the heart of stone, I can create creature, any creature I want. Flash felt a shiver run down his spine. Now break down the dome and force them to bow down to me. Silverheart faded away. The hooded mare moved out of the tent as she saw crystal creatures standing in the rank of other ponies and griffins. What happened here? The hooded mare asked. King Silver, you used that stone heart being to bring them forth. Ugh, Flash said. You might want to head back. Flash moved forwards. Attack the dome! Meanwhile, Applejack watched as Dash was using every bit of her strength to pull them to the castle. Applejack noticed stone walks coming into view. I think we finally made it, Dash. Dash stopped dead in her tracks as she saw the giant stone wall. We'll have to move Matthew by hoof now, Dash said. I almost said foot. Dash said. I can't get through the gateway with this wagon. Dash unhooked herself from the cart and stepped over towards them. I can keep him on my back? I don't know. I can keep him on my back. You don't need to worry about that. The two turned their heads to see a mare and stallion walked towards them. Stand back, Dash yelled, or I'll kick your sorry butts. Dash, I know that mare, Applejack said. You're Sunset, right? She asked. It's good to see you again, Applejack, Sunset said with a smile. This is a very long story, but we're here to help Matthew through his journey, Sunset said, walking up to the two. We need to help you to get Matthew to the sword. Seriously, you're doing a freaking King Arthur thing on me? Boo! My bet! Not a bad, but still, come on! Knight said. Oh, wait. Oh, it was the dude. Whoops. I promise we'll explain everything once we get Matthew to the sword, Sunset said, using her magic to lift Matthew up. Dash helped Applejack out of the cart as the four made their way into the castle. The group stopped in the middle of the castle as they saw the sword slammed in the middle of the room. The sword began to glow as Applejack felt her mind fade as she fell asleep on Dash's back. AJ? AJ! Oh, great. Now she's in La La Land. Seems she's being called by the sword, Knight said, looking at Dash. Lay her down by Matthew, and I'll go get you something to eat and drink. Dash laid Applejack near Matthew as she saw Sunset sitting nearby. What's going on here? When night returns, we'll tell you, Sunset said. Meanwhile, Matthew stood back in the field of sunflowers once again. I see you have returned. Matthew saw Lucy again standing before him. Are you enjoying the past? No, the past is a bunch of shit! She asked. I'm so confused. Oh yeah, me too, Matthew said, gripping his head. She placed her hand on his head, helping the pain fade. It will all make sense soon. She moved her hand from his forehead. Your next trial will be happening soon. If you feel you need help, I can summon only one being to help you. She gave Matthew a smile. Just follow your heart and I'll bring them here. Matthew closed his eyes as Applejack's face appeared. I would like Applejack's help. Good choice. Why do I feel like she knew he was going to say that for a weird reason? Maybe because you read this junk too much. Shut it, Dash! Matthew Okay, Lucy said as she waved her hand and an orange light emitted around her and Applejack appeared next to Matthew. Hello, element of honesty, Lucy said with a smile. Where am I? She asked, looking around, and that's when she knows Matthew. Matt? Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? I'm alright, Applejack. Are you alright? Matthew asked. There isn't much time. I'm Applejack. Okay. There isn't much time, Applejack. I have brought you by Matthew's request, Lucy said. You will help Matthew with his 2 trials. Trials? Applejack asked. What trials? Matt, what's she talking about? I'm facing trials to be king? Matthew said, looking down at the ground. It's time for the next trial, Matthew. Matthew and Applejack felt the weight. Wait, no shock face reactions of Applejack after hearing that news? Jesus, like a giant bomb dropped on her, and yeah, it goes, meh. Applejack felt the world change around them as they disappeared from Matthew has chosen his queen already. Disappeared from the field. Sorry, there's no field part in that. Okay. Matthew has chosen his queen already. She chuckled. Hold on, time out, rewind. Chosen his queen already? Queen. Are we talking about the same Applejack here? Cause hate to break it to you, Applejack's really not at the, frisky, girly, noblest type. Then again, don't judge a book by its cover. Anyway, she chuckled. She'll bring out his courage. Wah, wah, wah. Meanwhile, Silverheart watched as the mirror faded. With my army now made of stone, I can force more on Celestia. Silverheart's horn began to glow, and Celestia appeared before him. How are you feeling today, Celestia? Feeling like telling me where Luna is? Or will you tell me how to control the sun and moon? Oh, excuse me. Celestia raised her head up and looked at the stallion before her. I told you, you'll just have to kill me. Silverheart's horn started to glow as a sword was near Celestia's neck. I think I'll have to torture you. Blaze looked around his old room. Huh? He couldn't believe his room was still the same as he left. The pile of gold and gems still in the corner, along with some of the armor he was making. After you left, Dad always found time to just sit in here. What? Blaze turned around to see Ember standing in the doorway. You have a lot of nerve coming back without giving me a heads up. I came back to save my home, Blaze said. They have they have the one pony who gave me a home and a chance to be who I want to be. Blaze looked at Ember. What happened to Father? Ember looked away from Blaze. He passed away about a month ago. Wow! Total giant bomb dropped on his life again! Jeez! Blaze looked back into the room as he felt the tears well up. I would have sent you the letter if I knew where you were at in Equestria, Ember said, walking up to her brother. Blaze looked at Ember. I would have sent a letter, but I was afraid Father would declare war on Equestria. Your banishment is lifted, so you are always free to return whenever you want, Ember said, giving her brother a hug. Blaze was a bit shocked to feel her hugging him. When did you learn how to hug? From a dragon who's been living with ponies for a while now. Spike. What? Not you. Okay. I might have met a dragon who was raised by ponies, Ember said, releasing him from the hug. I've learned a lot from him. Blaze chuckled. What are your plans? Right now I'm speaking to the members to find out what our plans will be. With you back, we might be able to fight in this war, Ember said. We just need to know who we're going to fight with. Princess Luna is at the ruins of Avalon, an ancient city of the humans. Blaze said, if word gets to her, she'll make that her base camp and we'll meet her there. The flight here was long. You should get some sleep, Ember said. I'll make sure you get some food. Thanks, Ember, Blaze said, giving her a smile. Meanwhile, in Matthew's back in Matthew's La 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 trial, I say La 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 trial because he's in La La Land in a dream in his head. Matthew saw the world come back into view as he stood inside the room. What in tarnation are we at now? Applejack asked, looking around. Oh, I see your wife has come to join us for our feast, a young woman said. Hold up, what? What, wife? Both Matthew and Applejack said together. To be continued. What the F, guys? Wife? And then he just ends it there? Man, he should have made it a little longer so I understand what the hell going on. Well, I'm satisfied now. Thank you so much for listening, guys. If you want to see what happened previously, or you don't know what's going on, you can go down in the subscription section down below, and also subscribe, and click that notification bell to let you know what else I've been doing. You can check out my channel, Funky Luffy Hooves, Commentor, and also check me out on Twitter, at Funky Luffy 441. If you want, chat with me, send some suggestions on what I should read next. But I figured I'd read some Splatoon fics because I have not seen any read-throughs of those on YouTube. That I'm not looking hard enough. I don't know. But I'll be doing some Splatoons after I finish this and read some of Chapter 2 of Shinobi Jump Boy's Steven Universe fanfictional chapter. So anyway, thank you so much, guys. It has been a pleasure reading with you all and everything and stuff like that. Um, so yeah. Um, yeah, that's basically it. So thank you guys for listening so much. Please share my videos with your other fellow brony or Pegasi sisters so I can get up there in the YouTube community some more. Let's go make it up to 40 now. Yeah, boy. Thank you so much. This has been so fun. And farewell from your homeboy, Funky Luffy Hubs, the Commander, is signing out.